Wake up and do what I want.
Today I woke up and realized
I'm a boss.
Putting in work, I've been hustling hard.
Fell out more than twice and I still got back up.
Paying the cost and I still took a loss. Ain't got a deep,
but I still bust my balls.
So
Pissing me off.
That's why the fuck I became
she boss. Used to get them to work, now I give them a job. Get what I want. Ain't no future in front end. Phenomenal woman. All of my king show me love in abundance. Kick out the field goal, they thought I was punted. You bitches is funny. You bitches ain't reptile like dummies. You bitches be bumping your gums, be softer than gummies. Bitches is clowns and it ain't even funny. Bitches too pressed to get dick in your stomach. I let you bitches have these niggas that want them. I'm good on that drummer. I keep it 100. I package like bundles. Welcome to Boss Talks. Hey y'all. Hey. That's me. How y'all doing today? How is y'all doing today? Real quick. I ain't gonna take all day. Hope everybody had a good and productive day. Welcome to Boss Talks Daily. I am your girl, Jazzy She Boss, like I said before. And I am here to bring y'all some quality info for your mental. I just want to come and remind everybody that, you know, we don't always all have it figured all out, okay? I don't know if y'all understand that, but we don't always have it all figured out. So, basically in saying that, just know that on your journey and your road to success, your pathway, there are going to be some obstacles, there are going to be some stumbling blocks, there are going to be some things that you have to get through, some things that you have to get over, some things that you have to get past, whether it's from the past, whether it hasn't even happened yet. Just know that these things are on the way. Expect them. And sometimes if you just go ahead and know that and accept that as the truth and don't fool yourself into thinking that, thinking that it's going to be an easy, road, an easy journey to get to where you're trying to go to, then things will be a lot smoother. So when those obstacles and things pop up and they happen, you'll kind of somewhat be prepared for them because you didn't fool yourself into thinking that it was just going to be an easy road to success, okay? Because like I said before, and if you haven't caught any of my videos from the previous weeks, because I just recently started this Blogumentally, please go back on the timeline and check them out, you know what I'm saying, because I got some good information for y'all. And this is some things that people just need to hear, because sometimes, we don't think about things if nobody talks to us about it, or we never have meaningful conversations with people about things that we don't normally think about. And sometimes all we need to do is just have somebody mention it to us. I'm going to take them out because I know that mirror tin is aggravating the shit out of me. I keep seeing all these reflections and stuff. So, anyway, sometimes we don't think about these things until somebody comes and tells it to us, you know what I'm saying, and puts it in our ear, puts it in our mind, puts it in our thoughts. And sometimes those things will start to take flight. So that's all I'm here to do. I'm here to just stimulate your mind and help you to think about some things that you may not have thought of in the past as it relates to everyday life and everyday successes and journeys. If you have been working all day and you're doing some things that you don't really want to do, you don't desire, that's not the thing that you really want to ultimately do in the end, start today to work towards, achieving that goal and getting the things done that it takes to do it. Because if you always have an excuse, there will always be an excuse. Okay, so just know that the excuses are going to be there no matter what. It's always going to be a reason to not do it. So as long as you, don't focus on the fluff. Just keep it pushing through, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that you still continue to get to the other side. Don't get stuck on what's right in front of you, because what it is going to be is not what it looks like now. Okay, and so if you just go ahead and try to get used to the idea of visualizing what it is that you're trying to get to. Get your visions, get your goals, get your dreams vividly. Picture them in your mind. Picture them in front of you. Make sure that you're constantly looking at them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on IG too at the same time. But, y'all make sure that you can see where you're going to, because it's going to be kind of difficult to actually get there if you don't know where you're going to. And when I say going, I mean like having a definite plan of action and having those things even wrote down or somewhere. I'm going to say wrote down, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to say tapping on the phone and taking notes and doing that, because sometimes they still stay stuck right there where we wrote them at, and we don't never refer back to them. unless you get in the habit of doing that. So in that instance, what I say is write it down, because writing it down actually helps to create that memory in your mind about what you've already seen, and you kind of become familiar with it just by default. Referring back to it helps you to stay online and stay on track with whatever it is that you're trying to do. It's kind of like a roadmap to get to where you're going to. So just know that, like I said, even bosses take losses, and it ain't always going to be glitter and glitz and glam, but it's worth the sacrifice, it's worth the blood, it's worth the sweat, it's worth the tears if it's really what you want to have and what you want to be. So, hey, how you doing? I'm just talking about, like I said, how bosses take losses. I for one know I've had a couple of knockdowns. I continue to just try to strive and get back up. I still haven't overcome all the obstacles that have come my way, but I'm just like everybody else, trying to do what I got to do to try to see a better way of life and have better means and better things in the end for me and my family, my kids, and my friends, just people that I love to be around. So I aspire to inspire. I want to see everybody do good, have great things, and be great. So I continue to try to speak greatness into everybody I come across. And I encourage you all to do the same thing. It'll help you feel better about yourself, too, to be able to help motivate somebody and encourage somebody else to do good things. Because sometimes it's hard to be self-motivated, But I also am a firm believer in energy. And I believe that if you put that energy out there and you give that to somebody else, then it'll also come back to you as well. So it's good to have those good vibes around you, because good vibes start bouncing off of each other and they start vibing with each other. And they kind of connect, and they connect the dots and they really add up. Everything comes together like a puzzle and it just starts falling into place for you. So just set your eyes on the prize, know what the goal is, and then take forth the action to get there. It's pretty simple. Once you do that, it'll take on a life of its own. You'll be amazed, you'll be surprised. Things beyond your wildest dreams. Options beyond your wildest dreams. I can't really go into details right now about mine, but just stay tuned. Great things are on the way, and I just have so much joy in knowing that I am the one that's making it happen. So when it come time to reap the rewards, I'm gonna be definitely tooting my horn. Please believe it. And no slight to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? If you with me, then you get me, and if not, then Kid Rock. Fuck out of here. Hey, happy Boss Day to everybody. Hope y'all had a good, productive day once again. That is all I had to say. And also, oh yeah, just following up on last week about the Googling. Listen, facts still remain. Don't be a dummy. Google it. Don't wait for anybody to provide you any information that you can get yourself. If you want to know, you can find out. Okay? So make sure y'all remember that and don't forget that. That is very, very important. Do not wait on somebody else to determine how quick or how long it takes you to achieve your goals and your dreams, because your goals and your dreams are not their priorities. Okay? So make sure y'all know that and understand that. Once you do figure that out and you get that in your head, things will also move along a lot smoother too, because then you'll know that you don't have to wait on nobody. And that'll actually speed up the process that you think it'll take you. And you'll be amazed at how quickly you can actually start accomplishing some stuff. If you start today, you could accomplish a goal next week. That's pretty exciting, especially if you haven't accomplished it in the past 2 or 3, 4 or 5 years. To be able to actually just get a start, and it may not be even as difficult as you thought. That's an amazing feeling. I encourage you to try to experience it. So, I love y'all. I love y'all. Each one teach one. Share the information. It don't cost you nothing to share the wealth, share the knowledge, share the blessings. It'll come back to you. And that's how you will forever, ever, ever, ever be abundantly rich. So y'all tune in tomorrow for the Lunchbox edition. This your girl Jazzy She Boss once again, coming to you with Box Talks daily, every day, 2 times a day now on lunch and at the end of the day after you clock out and get to the house and sit down and you grab your phone and you on the book and boom, there I go. All in your face, just like that. So, if you don't want to see me, just unfollow me because I'm going to be in there. Alright, y'all have a good, blessed, and prosperous day. Later.